Hey guys, I'm Galen Hair. I wanted to thank you for trusting us to be your lawyers. What you've went through is terrible, and there's nothing we're going to be able to do to undo what you went through and the fact that your insurance company didn't treat you fairly. But what we are going to do is work our hardest to make sure that by the time you're done with your case and we're done helping you, you do get treated right. You have a lot of questions. That's really normal. And it's perfectly normal and fair to want to ask those questions. So if you do have them, call us, talk to us. But what I am going to do in this video is give you a general overview about what you can expect. So the first thing is you should expect that we will be asking you for documents. Sometimes we'll ask you for the same documents over and over again because we just want to double check. People tend to lose things all the time. The second thing you can expect is that we will go through all the details of your case. We understand you already talked to intake. We understand you already gave them what's going on, and we have that information. But we want to hear it again from you just to make sure that no one missed anything and that nothing was left out. Your story is important to us, and we want to make sure that we tell your story right to the insurance company so they understand that what they did to you is not acceptable. Past that, we're going to move through a lot of different phases of your case. And there will be different videos, and especially on the client portal, there will be all of this information to walk you through those. So I'm just going to be very brief here. There's obviously a lot more to this, and if you have questions, you really should ask us. Don't think that just because I was brief here means you're not allowed to ask. So most cases have just a few pieces. The first piece is what we call investigation and estimating. We're going to go through your case, we're going to figure out exactly what you're owed, and we're going to investigate your case. We have to do this first. We can't just jump into fighting with the insurance company until we know what you're owed and why you're actually owed that. Then we're going to move to actually demanding money from the insurance company. This is going to be in the form of letters. It might also include some calls. And what we're going to do is take all that information we collected during the investigation and estimating phase and start demanding things from your insurance company. Now, that phase could last a little bit of time because we could start to get some traction and really meaningful discussions. It could last a long time because there's a lot to piece through. But at some point, your case is going to reach one of two things. We're either going to be able to settle your case for you, at which point we'll reach a number that you accept, and we'll start moving through all the processes to get you your money and close your case out. But if you don't reach that, we're going to have to start talking about litigation. And what that means is we'll have to file a lawsuit, we'll have to move through discovery, and then there will be a bunch of additional phases. Don't worry too much about that now. I don't want you to focus on litigation, what that means and the different steps, because we have all these resources for you, and we'll walk you through that. We'll be there with you hand in hand, and we'll make sure that the litigation process is not scary. So don't start thinking about that too much now, but just know it's a possibility, but it's a possibility we don't take lightly. We won't recommend it unless we really think it's the best thing for you to actually enforce your rights. Now, what other little things can you expect? You should have at least an attorney and at least a case manager on your case. These are people that are your advocates. They're here for you. You can call them, you can text them, you can communicate with them through the client portal. Whatever you need to do to speak to them, let them know. They're here for you. Now, yes, they do have some other cases. No, they're not available 24/7, but they will respond within a reasonable time, and they will update you when something important in your case happens. So look, no one likes to hire a lawyer. No one gets excited about hiring a lawyer. If you're scared right now, that is normal, but I want you to know that we have your back.